Hello everyone, this is FaZe, and we're going to be looking at the highlights between MarineKingPrime and MC, which happened on day 1 of the MLG Winter Championships. For our first game, we're going to be on Entombed Valley, with MarineKingPrime starting off at the top right position and MC at the bottom left position. MarineKingPrime is going to go for very early command center at 2 minutes and 20 seconds, with MC taking his third at 6 minutes and 30 seconds, very early. MarineKingPrime is going to start off with a Banshee Harass. He puts up his cloak right away, and he's up to about 2 kills right now on those probes, and he's uncontested. MC does have observers out on the field, but they're in about the middle of the map right now. He's got about 4 kills on the probes, and finally he gets out another observer, and he has kind of a misclick here, and he's almost going to lose that Banshee. Doesn't have blink yet for MC, but yes, he does catch that Banshee. About a minute later, Marine King comes with a whole bunch of Marines and some siege tanks to attack MC's third expansion. And so far it's going uncontested because MC's units are in the middle of the map. He has to run back. He has some blink stalkers that he was going to harass with. Marine King wisely keeps his siege tanks in siege mode. Those stalkers are going to be no match for the siege tanks there, and he's going to retreat. Luckily for him, though, he does catch another Banshee. Marine King now is going to unsiege, and he's going to try to go into MC's second expansion and attack from the front. However, MC gets off some really good force fields. MarineKingPrime is setting up his siege tanks and is going to deal a lot of damage to the zealots, and that's why he's retreating. He's going to move forward, and that Banshee is going to have some good damage output. The Immortals from MC are now joining the fight, and they're going to be able to tank the damage from the siege tanks much better. MC blinks up some stalkers to the north, but Marine King does wisely switch his target up there, takes them out, and that's a very close battle right there. Marine King's going to kind of wait around, and he's going to start retreating here, but MC sees him and wisely goes in while the siege tanks are down. But Marine King does an awesome job here in not sieging the tanks, because he'd probably lose all 3 of them. Keeps them unsieged. Still attacks with them, and this is going to be a very close fight. He blinks forward, takes out the weaker tank, and just looks like too close of a fight for Marine King, and he's going to pull back until he has the bigger advantage. Oh, and about 14 minutes into the game, MarineKingPrime is going for a nuke, so we're going to see how he utilizes that in this game. This is another push that he does at about 15 minutes, and he places that nuke right at the neck of the second to third expansion. And what he's going to do here is he's going to come in, attack the third that MC has rebuilt. MC does cancel it because he knows that he can't bring any of his units to come protect the third because of that nuke going off. Another huge battle here. He attacks him right when the siege tanks are still unsieged. And at this point, MC does have his storms, and he gets off a great storm. But there's still so much bio left for Marine King, and it just doesn't look like MC has enough here. Oh, and here comes some hero zealots to save the day. Still a very close fight, although Marine King doesn't have any medevacs left, so that would have made things a lot closer. Marine King did retreat, and we have another engagement here in the game. He has MC on the run, but oh, he gets off a great storm here. And another great storm. He does have some medevacs to heal them up at this point, but he has a very weakened bio army right now. He's going to try again to go for that third that he's already taken down twice now. He places down a tactical nuke, gets off a storm, but it doesn't really matter because MC's just going to keep on pushing him. He's got the zealot numbers here, has some reinforcing from that choke point at the left, and Marine King's going to make a hasty exit here with his medevacs. Now, a little bit later on in the game, MC takes position at the center Zelnaga watchtower, gets off some great storms, another great storm. He has Marine King on the run now after a lot of back and forth battles that were happening early on in the match, and it looks like Marine King is on the run. Some Immortals and Archons are mostly what remains for MC. But because Marine King is ahead in economy, he is able to macro up and replenish his army very fast. At this point, we have no idea who's going to win the game. We're at 22 minutes now, and Marine King is pushing MC's fourth, always able to pick off some Templars with those Cloak Ghosts, gets off a really good EMP taking away their energy, and he's going to stim in and try to take out that fourth, dodging a good storm there. But MC does have a Colossus, and here's going to be huge engagement. And this is what Marine King's known for, his micro with his bio army. Just pulling back, kiting those zealots. He has tons of medevacs to heal up his bio army, but the numbers are starting to get low here for Marine King. That Colossus is very low on health, and he pulls back. But again, MC has Marine King on the run. It's a very back and forth battle that has been the story of this game. Now MC is going to push again with a much larger bio army. And here's the last engagement. He does get up an EMP, taking up the shields of all those Archons and the Immortals. And here it is. It's going to be one of the big engagements. Gets off some good storms. 4 storms going down there. One of the Colossus go down. And it's still a very close battle. He has two Marauders up there that take out the Colossus. He's trying to warp him some Stalkers. Again, a very close fight. Only about 5 Marauders are left. They're getting healed by the tons of medevacs that are there. But if we go to the center of the map, you can see Marine King has a whole other force that's ready to come attack. MC does get off some nice storms here, but the supply count for MC is way below Marine King at this point. He's going to be able to clean up his army, and MC GG's. So we're going to move on to game number 2.